What's going on, guys? So today we are out here in Napanee, Indiana, and we are taking a look at an absolutely phenomenal RV brand. This is inTech. We are at their factory and we're going to show you their 2027 new model lineup. We're basically showing you what you probably haven't seen yet. Even if you've been to RV shows, this is likely going to be new for you. We've already gone through a couple of these. We've taken a look at this absolutely beautiful compact Soul Dawn series, which is a very compact, even though they extended it slightly from a previous iteration of this. We've also taken a look at this absolutely beautiful Soul Dusk. Now this is slightly larger. It's actually a bit larger, but it's got a really cool interior. And if you haven't looked at this, you definitely want to. This is a great family unit, and this is one that's going to blow you away if you haven't looked inside of it. So go check out the videos I've done on both of those units. Today's video is going to focus on this bad boy. This thing is awesome. This is called the Aucta, and this is the Magnolia series. Now this right here, as you can see, is a double axle series, but one thing that I really love, and it stands out right off the bat, is you can really see the aluminum frame. Now this is what I would consider to be a premium product at a not so premium price. The folks over at inTech do not overprice their units. They give you a tremendous amount of quality, craftsmanship, and features, including that absolutely beautiful, huge front window, but they tend to do it at a very competitively affordable price that typically shocks a lot of folks. A lot of things that they don't give you are things that you probably won't miss once you see the inside. Like some other brands that have been able to execute well with an interior without having to put slide outs, well, this is one of those brands that's certainly been able to do that, and there's a lot to show here. So we're going to kick this video off. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, so first and foremost, let's talk about numbers. This is going to have a dry weight ranging between 4,764 pounds up to 5,200 pounds. It's going to have an interior height of 7 feet, which does make it a little taller inside than some of the more compact units that they've had that have already featured. So that's going to be nice if you do have taller folks who are looking for a slightly taller interior headroom. Now the exterior length of this unit, even though it's a relatively large unit by inTech standards, is still only 22 feet 6 inches long. That is awesome. So again, this is a very compact floor plan. And when we look at the actual weights, this falls comfortably into what I consider to be half-ton territory for a lot of half-ton trucks with the right package. This is even something that you could probably get like a Suburban, maybe a new Expedition, something like that. You definitely would want to look at weight distribution and making sure that it's set up properly and that you have the right tow package. But this isn't something that I automatically feel you need to have a 3/4 ton up to tow. So I love the fact that they're doing so many things right. And just because they're using aluminum doesn't mean the entire focus is on lightweight. It means that their focus is also on longevity and building the structure properly. Because even though, again, at 22 feet 6 inches long, it's not a super light unit. However, they've reinvested the weight savings into a lot of really great materials, such as using things like Asdel, as well as giving you upgraded suspension. This has torsion suspension on it. And in the case of this specific unit, the Aucta Magnolia, you're getting dual torsion suspension. But just check out that frame. Is that not absolutely beautiful? They've done a phenomenal job. Composite sidewall, composite floor, all aluminum superstructure. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Let's walk around this thing and take a closer look. So I can already tell up top there's solar, and it has 800 watts of solar from the previous 400 watts that you got with this model before. So big upgrade, double the solar power. It comes with a 460 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery versus the previous 200 amp hour battery that was included. And it now has a 3000 watt inverter versus the previous 2000 watt inverter. So a lot of really great off-grid features that are included now. As we walk around again, that is just one of the biggest standout features from inTech. It's just that window is beautiful. I love the really soft LED lighting that they put above it. Gives it a really beautiful glow. Again, you can see that custom built in-house aluminum frame right here. Very heavy duty, but at the same time it's going to weigh less than steel, and it's going to last longer because it's going to be less prone to rusting and giving you other problems like that. They give you some really nice propane storage there that's nice and concealed. You have your front electric tongue jack also, and this is a full fiberglass front cap. Again, Asdel behind that fiberglass. Nice dense baggage doors. You got a good amount of storage back here that's finished off really well. Slam latches. They're custom inTech step as well. Coming around, again, you get torsion suspension on these units, which is great. A lot of people love that. That's a big upgrade that a lot of brands don't give you. Plus you get these tires. Now these tires are Westlake tires, but they're actually a very, very good quality tire, and a tire that I have not really heard of any failures from. It's actually a very expensive tire too. It's not as inexpensive as somebody might think just because it's a Westlake branded tire. But these are good quality tires, and definitely give it kind of that off-road flair. You have 110 power out here as well. Plus huge storage right there. Check that out. Really, really nice storage. Nice slam latch. And right here is your outside kitchen. So that is going to probably press down or lift up. That's beautiful. That is an awesome place for the kitchen as well. It's kind of positioned perfectly, especially considering you have this magnetic held outside storage latch, so you can have things set right here if you want. You have a griddle top, and this griddle top, which is kind of heavy, has this cool little spring release right there, and then that is going to set right here like that, and then this is going to flip out, so, and then this opens up like so. I love the fact that all the countertops you're going to see here are actually made out of this really, really cool composite Wilson Art Thinscape material. This is a solid surface material. You can kind of tell by the sound, not just cheap press board, and it is such a great material. I wish more RV manufacturers would use that. And then you have your little flip-up sink right there. That is really, really nice. And you have this little accent light below. And then check this out. You have a refrigerator on the end. That is an absolutely awesome outside kitchen space. And then you might have some buddies, you know, while you're cooking, talking to you out here, a couple cold ones right here. This is just a really, really beautiful area, and they've done such a great job. Your propane connections down there. You have some stab jack stabilizers all the way around, plus their custom cool looking little bumper off of the back, LED strip lighting. It is prepped for a backup camera, all frameless windows. I love how they put the little scene lights right above the windows as well, but the frameless windows truly give this a clean look. The lines just look so elegant. You have a 2-inch receiver down here, holds up to 175 pounds, and you don't want to extend it more than 24 inches off of the back. And that's the same for all of the units, but that's for an accessory rack, something like that, something that you might want to put a couple mountain bikes on, road bikes, whatever, just to give you extra storage capability. And then on this side, that is a huge storage space. Very, very well done. That looks nice. You have a Suburban on-demand water heater. I love the fact that they're using this higher quality Suburban versus some of the other brands that you've seen, like the Furrion and some of the other units. This is really nice that they've stuck with some really, really high quality names. Outside shower or sprayer, you're gonna have black tank flush. Look at that, genuine Starlink connection back here. Not just a generic Ethernet connection. They've gone with the actual Starlink connection. Cable satellite hookup as well as your 30 amp power cord connection there. Graphics, they're very simplistic, but boy, they look really good, especially with the whole overall clean look that inTech gives you on their units. And because they don't like to waste space, they give you a pretty good size storage right there. It's a small little hatch, but there's a lot of good stuff you can fit there. You might want to put some of your sewer stuff there. You know, things that you don't want to take up in your large space where you might have chairs and tables and things like that. That's a good spot for it. And then you can even protect the front windshield with a cover that covers that whole front windshield while you're towing it down the road. All right, let's hop inside of this Aucta Magnolia by inTech and see what it's all about. Okay, so they give you this cool little ball and socket little door holder up here that magnetically holds the door open, which is really nice. Little grab handle right there. All right, so as we step inside, let me go ahead and pan the camera around so you can see what this is all about. This is a beautiful, beautiful interior. I love this wraparound dinette area. This just looks so inviting, so warm. They picked the right type of lighting accent in here. It just looks gorgeous. You have your max air vent fan up top. This huge window right here, which just really makes this stand out from anything else on the market. Again, imagine pulling up to a lake or something scenic and just seeing all of this around you. It's beautiful. Then of course this can turn into additional sleeping space. They have switched to all plywood cabinetry now, so no more press board, which is really nice. All soft closing, as well as nice pull-out drawers that are also soft closing. Then you have your TV here, cabinetry up top. This right here is going to be, it looks like your solar charge controller. And then your fuses and breakers, lithium battery power on off switch. And then you have a shunt here. That's cool. So it actually gives you state of charge on your battery as well. Up top, you have this vent, which is really cool how they've done this. So you have your AC right here, and then your vent actually blows out on this side and on the other side through this really cool channel that they've made. All aluminum wall structure with Asdel on the outside. Again, this thing is completely aluminum framed, and they do it all here in-house. Here are your controls for your water heater, your stereo system. Here are your tank controls, as well as your power disconnect. And then down here are all your lighting controls, 110 power, USB power, and then this is also a power awning. So you get the Girard legless awning with this unit, which is really nice. So you have your in, you can stop it at any point, plus it has an LED light strip on it. That is really cool. And again, countertops, great material. Wilson Art Thinscape, solid surface material, nice heavy weight to it. I love the tinted stainless steel sink. Little faucet sprayer right there. 3-burner cooktop. Huge window right here. MCD day-night roller shades as well, so you can close that off. I love the accent lighting underneath here. Lots of cabinetry with some strut arms, and it's all soft closing. Underneath here, more cabinetry. Again, they've switched all to plywood usage down here now instead of any type of pressboard material. This actually gives you your 3-burner cooktop up top, but then it gives you an oven / microwave. So this is going to be a convection oven, which looks really nice. It's a very large unit, and it's larger than what you get in some of the other ones. All right, taking a look at the back here. This is beautiful. Just take a look at all the cabinetry, all the lighting, how everything just kind of fits really well into each other. Super clean lines. Love all the windows that you have around you. A lot of visibility. And what's cool here is this turns into like a huge king bed. Basically, you just press that button right there. That folds out. Then you can take the pillows from up front. You can put them right here. And then you can take these pillows on the side. You just set them right here and you have a huge bed. I mean, this is really awesome what they've been able to do here. Just a great amount of space. And just like everything inTech does, very unique, very different. You have your map lights as well as plugs, USB outlets, all of that stuff up there, plus some speakers in the front and back of this unit. You can see them right up here. Then you have a TV right here. Thermostat and fan control. Now this is awesome. So this is a wet bath, but it's probably one of the best wet baths I've ever seen. A lot of space inside of here. A good amount of headroom. You have a cornered sink, which is, I think, new. This is awesome that they're now putting a sink inside of this space, because I know a lot of people expect it. It's not a huge sink, but it is a very functional sink, and I think a lot of RVs could benefit from something like that, more so than you're seeing. That's awesome that they put that there. And then it is a porcelain foot flush toilet as well, plus an adjustable arm up there for the shower sprayer. And then again, you got this huge mirror right here. This is a beautiful setup. They do a great job, and I love how they kind of radius the edge of this. It just makes it look very high-end and upscale and quality, because that's what the folks at inTech do really well. Again, you have the AC vents right here, and you also have them on this side as well. Very innovative. They do all this aluminum work in-house, and that's awesome. They don't try to sub any of this stuff out, because they can control it so much better, more precisely. And I really think they've done a fantastic job here. But what are your thoughts? What do you think? What do you think about the brand in general? Remember, we're in an RV that doesn't have any slide outs, that's only a little over 22 and a half feet long. and it's completely loaded, and it's got so much visibility, light, and I love the window, but you are going to want to use the protective front cloth on it, of course, if you're going to be towing it down the road. But again, drop your comments below. I would love to know your thoughts. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.